Okay, so with your hat on, you're gonna have to put your headset on so you can hear us talking. So figure out how you want that, because I put mine like this.
Don't you worry, baby girl.
Come on, let me see. Let me see how it's gonna go.
Yeah, see that? See
that?
that?
All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. So
I love it. That's also your receipt.
We're here, y'all.
Hey, receipt.
We're alive, honey, and shining like the sun. So this is the Taye Goddess Show. We're here with Tree G.
Yes, we are.
And we're ready for some goddess talk, honey.
Yes.
And it's getting real heated up in here. I don't know if they need to turn the air on, but it's okay because we like it hot.
Okay.
Right off the stove. So Tree G is a very, very special guest on my show in so many ways, honey. It's in the blood. It's in the genes.
From the get-go.
I mean, not only is she a wonderful, magnificent person to be seen, she is a people's person. She needs to be heard. And not just through her music, honey, but just touching other people's lives in different ways and their perspectives or their healing. And, you know, some people are healed by conversation. And I feel like Tree G is the one to talk to, honey.
Oh, wow.
So let's go ahead and get into your conversations that you have.
Let's break it down. Just being consistent over the years. It's just who I've been, you know. And I love people. I feel that our reason for being here on earth is to connect.
Yes.
You know,
and we're all connected in so many ways.
In so many ways, more than one, even in our differences.
Yeah,
and even in
even
in the things that we dislike or don't desire or want to change or frown upon, there is still something that we can identify with if we take the emotion out of it and think of it as a logical situation.
Exactly.
You know,
that's key right there.
We have to understand that everything that has inspired us or detoured us is a part of us.
It is.
You know?
It is.
And so that's how we started off, real deep, right?
Mostly builds us than breaks us, y'all. And I feel like, you know, even when it comes to energy, you know, don't have that broken energy, you know, when you're surrounding your people with others, because they can build you up more than they can, you know, see you crumble. Like don't come broken needing to be healed, if anything.
Right. And if you do need healing, know that and know that that's okay too.
It is, but it's good to know that you can heal yourself, you know, because that's kind of toxic if you're broken and you're around other people expecting them to pour into you, you know, where it's like, I ain't got it, you know, can you just give me?
So that comes with being responsible, you know, emotionally and spiritually and even physically. Like, did you eat today?
Yeah.
Did you eat today? Have you yet put something in your stomach? You know what I'm saying? Have you done what you needed to make sure you have a great day today so that you can put your best foot forward when you meet others, you know, so that they can get the best interpretation of you. But not only just for others, for yourself. Are you giving yourself the best
affirmations and everything?
Interpretation, right?
Yes.
Are you giving yourself the best interpretation of yourself? You know, it's like you give out to so many other things. You go to work, you work your business, you follow your passions.
Don't let someone speak on you. Know your own self.
You cook for your kids.
Yeah,
you love on your people at church. You love your spouse.
You know what you do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You love your friends. You go on friend trips. Have you gone on a trip by yourself?
Yes.
You know, have you, and not on some, you know, it's me, but yeah, sure, be a little bit selfish. Let people know where you're going, but also, you know, just for safety reasons.
Yeah.
But also, it's like pour into yourself.
Yeah.
Feel how that feels.
Cook for yourself. You ain't gotta cook for other people. Don't, especially
cook
if you're
what you
cook.
want.
Yeah,
and let me
what
say
you
this.
Want.
And let me say this about people who are not aware all the time. And I may step on some toes saying this, but it's in love.
Heard. It needs to be heard.
Okay, it's in love. When you're eating a meal with someone and they order what they want to order, and you order what you ordered, enjoy your meal. And not talk about the other person's meal. Oh, I don't do that. I don't eat that. I don't see how you eat that. And it's like, wait, but I just ordered everything my taste buds want. Your tongue is not my tongue.
Just like you like it.
Okay? That's somebody's slogan.
Whataburger.
Yeah, just how you like it. Shout out to Texas.
Yes.
And I just want to send a quick shout out to those who do support me.
Shout out.
You know, with a like, a share,
Yes,
coming to the show, buying the album, incorporating me, mentioning my name in rooms that I'm not in.
Yes.
You know, having my back. I appreciate you, and that does not go unnoticed. And I hope that I can, or I am already reciprocating those things. Also, let's talk about reciprocation.
Okay.
Because when we go in to help others or help elevate others, we can't always expect anything in return. Because when we're truly being a vessel and, you know, being a part of a blessing,
yes,
you get your blessing later on.
Exactly.
Or you've already gotten your blessing.
Or you
it's
don't
time
have
to pay it forward.
It.
Right. Please don't
it's
respect
given.
it. Because
when you
have
give,
to,
it's given.
It is given.
Right.
Ooh, come on, Tay.
Honey, I've experienced it. In my past, 5 days that I've been really networking and talking to people out of my realm.
And getting it done.
Man, I am not expecting anything. Yeah. I'm really talking to somebody to make sure my name and my impact is spreading, you know, but to get something in return, it truly shows like the definition and humanity of love, you know, like real love, where it's like, we are the world. Hold on. Hey, we are the children.
Yeah. What else?
Look,
we are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
For you and me, honey. That's it. It takes two, you know, touching
the more
their
you
lives.
Inspire.
Yes. I want to go ahead and get into this. I was speaking about zodiac signs this morning, so I happened to look up Miss Tree G's horoscope. And I wanted to get your opinion.
Okay.
I'm going to read it out. This is horoscope.com, daily Virgo horoscope on today. So it says that your professional interests are definitely served by your intuition and fertile imagination today.
Yeah.
Writing, speaking, or the dramatic arts could be involved.
All the time.
If your career involves communication in any form, expect to capture the interest of a lot of people now. Positive career changes are in the wind, honey. And although they may not be apparent to you just yet, this isn't the time to worry about the future.
No.
For now, let your imagination guide you.
Oh, that's beautiful. I was listening with scrutiny to ask myself, is this true? Is that true? How do you feel about that?
All those things are definitely in your realm. So do you feel like you're excited for what's to come?
I am excited, and that's what keeps you going.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You're pushing through, honey.
And for this moment right now, it's not the beginning of my legacy, but I'm in a pivotal point in my legacy.
And you're leaving from where you are right now, you're leaving something behind.
Yes. For you.
For me.
For
great niece.
Yes.
Sister, brother, cousins,
niece, nephews. Come on.
Yes. Which is like when we're not here.
Because that's already going on right now. It's already happening.
Making her own music. Tell me about the music.
Let's talk about that.
Yes. We get into the goody. Okay, so 3G music.
Yes.
What is your style? Like, what inspires your harmony? Like, what inspires your outburst of creativity when it comes to music?
Okay, so life first.
Okay.
God is a heavy base and inspiration of why I'm here today and where it all started.
And that's good because that pushes you through.
It really does.
A lot of artists.
Because if it was up to me, at some point.
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't even have words.
Right. And it's really faith-based because you're working towards something that you're making happen.
Yeah.
So however much you put in that work is what you're going to receive back.
Yes, and knowing that me making things happen, I'm making it happen, you know.
Giving thanks.
We say self-made, we say da-da-da. But the thing is, all that glory goes to what and who created me.
You.
You know what I mean? That's where the glory goes. Because the glory ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to usher it on up.
Exactly. And use it. If you read the Bible, y'all, and you know about using your talent, you know. If you know, you know.
Don't hide them.
Don't lose it.
Don't hide that gift. Divide that gift. Don't hide that gift. Divide that gift amongst, you know, things that really matter.
Exactly. Which is spreading, you know, basically your gospel is spreading, hey, I love God. God is in me. And this is, if you love me, this is what's coming out of me. Exactly.
Yeah.
So bringing out the God in other people, like, which is that love in all of us, or that like I've said before, which is funny, which is that conscious feeling some people have where it's like, honey, if only you knew. If you don't know.
If only you knew.
But I feel like a lot of people are really feeling it nowadays, where it's like
waking up.
Yeah, and you feel like a tug where it's like, if you ain't doing it now, I'm telling you, at this mark, it's going to pass you by. It's going to go by your head. I keep telling people it's going to go by your head.
Come on, catch it. Catch it before it graze your sideburns now.
Okay. Every season now in today's time, it's like faster. If you're not catching on to the next trend or the next technology-based thing, like, y'all, we are literally in that part of times where it's moving in the future.
Yeah. And it's about do something. Don't get left behind. And it's like, don't worry about the pressure, you know. It's just make that step, that next step and that next step. It's about doing, and that's it. And guess what? You find out things as you do.
Yes.
You know? Yes. So if you never do, it'll never come.
Yeah, and you'll never know.
You'll never know.
Come on now, unless you're listening to the podcast show. Look, so Tree G, is there anything new coming up that we need to know about? Any merchandise that we need to direct us to? Like, come on.
Okay, so the newest thing is Vocal Yoga HTX. That's Vocal Yoga HTX on Instagram. Go ahead and follow it right now. What I'm doing is just directing a night of no pressure. You know,
no pressure.
A night of let's relax. Relaxation. How many times do you really get to do that? Okay. And you know what?
The vibes is
now
there.
Okay. The babies ain't gonna lie to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Second of all, pay attention to how you feel that night after you leave Vocal Yoga HTX. I definitely sleep better.
Yes.
You know, I am able to calm my mind faster. Now, let me say, I'm just gonna be honest that, you know, we live. This is life, you know.
And it's at a good time, like the end of your day.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really when you have a lot on your mind.
End of your day, beginning of your week.
On a Monday,
right.
Man.
Because it's like the first day of stress for a lot of people in the work industry, right? A lot that's
to come during the week, yes.
Exactly. And so it's like, okay, we got Monday out of the way. Maybe we'll start again on Tuesday sometime. Or maybe Monday is really harsh. So come on and go ahead and defragment all of that, y'all. You know, and relax all of that away. To set up your week, the rest of your week well, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
and y'all,
Friday.
If you don't understand,
the weekend.
Tree G is introducing something nobody has done in Houston that I know of. It's not yoga. It's vocal yoga, as HTX. In she's gonna bring the voice up out of you. Is all I'm saying. And if you haven't seen the videos of her streaming on those days, like, y'all, her voice, if you haven't heard Tree G's voice yet, her voice is so harmonic and angelic. Like, it brings out like a spirit. It's like a spiritual, like a Negro spiritual. No, but you know how the reciprocation of, you know, how if one person starts swaying or singing, hey, it's about to be a whole with it. Honey.
And you know, sure, it has kumbaya vibes, but at the same time, it's personal to you. There is low lighting.
Yes.
And I like to call it an aqua blue lighting, you know, to where you immerse yourself in your own situation. We're not looking around at each other like, what you doing? What you doing over there?
The people
you know
next
what I'm saying?
to me.
It doesn't matter because you're here for yourself in your own little world.
Yeah.
You know, and we provide that space. It's at the Acoustic Room Rehearsal Studios. And again, Vocal Yoga HTX on Instagram to figure out when you're coming.
Right
it's on Mondays at 7 p.m. I was going to say something else about it. The fact that, okay, you don't have to be a singer. You don't have to be a person.
But where can they find the tickets to?
Okay, yeah. When you go to Vocal Yoga HTX on Instagram, the link is in the bio.
It's in the bio, y'all.
Yes, and all you have to do is pick the date you want to come. We have the space until July right now. We're going to have a July 4th celebration. You know, right after our yoga.
That's exciting.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then we're going to, you know, announce either our new time or the same time. But that's just going to be a mark for us to kind of celebrate, you know, celebrating wins.
Y'all,
and I want to say this. It's
get
important.
In where you can fit in, y'all.
It's important to celebrate your wins, no matter how big, small, medium.
Yes.
You know, large, minuscule.
Yes.
The size of a grape seed.
We're going to eat right after this.
Okay.
Now,
2 days ago.
Your style of cooking, because it's very spontaneous.
Spontaneous. You better. I just wanna be spontaneous. Ooh,
yes.
I just wanna be. Yeah. The lights were dim.
Now, if you know Tree G, she's always with a good band. For a reason. And that part y'all just missed that went by your head.
Yeah.
That was the music drop. You know, when she's like, boom. The signature. I like. That's why I had to ask that earlier, because I was like,
Don't make me ugly laugh. Okay.
I'm trying. Look, my spontaneousness comes from Tree G, because she brought it out of me, and her music and her performances, honey. That's what I'm trying to let them know, because this is a whole wave they need to hop on, honey.
It really is.
And there's more to come, so it's like, don't miss out.
And the waves are different. It's like the ocean. You get a big old wave, and then you get them small ones that you still needed to help you sway in the sand.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Wash the mud off you.
Ooh, and so relaxing.
Oh, we need to go back,
pulling you in too.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
That's a whole nother conversation. We're gonna have that one too. But yes, the album is out. We're going on a 4th year. We're gonna be celebrating that in September. And oh my goodness, I'm so grateful to be able to just say that. 4 years out. I sat on that music for 10 years plus.
I remember.
Okay, for the first album, and
it's a beautiful testimony,
yes.
y'all.
The album is called "You Don't Even Call."
Hold on,
spelled with a U instead of YOU. It's U, the letter U. That's an ode to Prince. Rest in peace.
Shout out to
there
Prince.
So You Don't Even Call on all streaming platforms. Go ahead and look it up. If you really want to support, you can find that link in my bio at Tree G Music on Instagram to really support in a big way.
Yes. She has all her links there, y'all. All the information, events, and support is on her Instagram, Tree G Music, in her bio. Yes. So don't forget. Don't let it go past you.
Don't let it go past. Yeah, don't do that. Now, you were talking about this band situation, and I want to just shout out to all of the live music in Houston, all of the live music in Texas. We have recently become global citizens, if you will, going through the same thing with this situation that just passed.
Yes.
It starts with not pots but pan. And I just appreciate everybody's bravery, their courage, and transparency, because a lot of people learn some things about themselves, about their families, about their friends, about their foes, about their jobs, and about the world over this past 2.5 years. And I just want to say I'm proud of y'all. And hey, I'm proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Everything you need, from potential to what you want to see from Tree G or an artist, like, it has everything backed up. And I feel like, if you knew it or not, the way you lined up or the way you've been maneuvering through your path in life, like, you own it, honey. Like, you got God first, of course, and you're self-loving, you're self-caring.
That's important.
And you care about others.
I do, deeply.
And the fact that God love and your care is there, I mean, how could you lose?
How could you lose? That soundbite and trending video right now of Angela Bassett saying, "If God be for you, who can be against you?" You know how to say that? Who can be against you? Like, shout out to us in International Women's Month.
Honey,
you know what I mean?
We have made an impact.
Yeah.
Like, end with a good word. If you could change the world with anything, and impact, and leave a good quote from Tree G right now, what would you say?
You're not invisible. Freckle Face Fantasies is on all streaming platforms as well.
Yes.
That's the second. That's the
second right there, y'all.
project. It's an EP by yours truly.
Yes.
You're not invincible, and you're not invisible. Okay? You're not invincible, and you're not invisible. And going back to the connection, being connected with others, and not so much of, I can reach out and touch you. I can reach out and contact if I need to, but more so like, what are you doing this for? What is your vibration saying to the rest of the world?
Right.
And I think that all those people that you listed have a mindset to help community, have a mindset to big up others that look like them, as well as people on the outside of their identification.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that also brings me back to the point that I wanted to finish about Focal Yoga HDX on Instagram. It's a ode to wanting to communicate in this world better. It's how can you release some things? How can you become more aware of yourself in ways that you can show up differently for yourself and for those you love and for those things that bring in your income? Like, how can you show up better at work? How can you show up better at home? How can you show up better at church? How can you show up better when you go out with your friends? What kind of friend are you?
What do you speak?
How can you show up better for yourself?
Yes.
And that's what we get into. It's not anything real deep. You know what I'm saying? You go really on this journey it's an individual journey, but it's worth the time because you can take this back home with you. You can take these mindsets back to work with you, and you get there, you get a gem dropped on you that you can use, and you can just come back for the community part of it.
Even on your downtime, you might hear a mantra from Tree G's vocal yoga, and it could be something you did before, like the truth or trust, your trust mantra.
Oh yeah,
trust.
And
that
was beautiful.
On your own time, and you're throughout your week, you can have that same influence. Where if you go in the restroom or you go in your car and you just breathing, and you're have your own harmony of trust.
That's right.
You might be. I was gonna say some people might be like, try, like that.
Some people need to scream it out, what I'm saying?
Some
but again,
people are
that's why I say it.
More vocal than others.
Yeah, and it's okay. Yes, and it's okay. That's why it's a journey. Everybody is on that journey.
But
okay?
I know when you
whether
hit
you
that
want to be on there or
trust,
not.
honey, that day I needed to speak trust.
Yes.
Over myself, honey.
Let's speak it now.
I had to speak it out.
Trust. Sing it with me. Trust. Yes. That's beautiful.
It is.
And there are actually scientific articles out there and experiments that have already been done, and it's been shown and proven that when a person sings, and I'm not talking about, you got to sound great. I'm just saying, when you make noise from your body and you sing and you allow sound to vibrate from you, it lifts your mood. Yeah. You have a better day. You have a better week.
It's a chemical too in us.
It is
like
a
happy
reaction that's happening.
Yeah, that it releases more of it. Yeah, it's
not endorphins. Is it serotonin?
Are you
sure?
I don't know.
There's 4 different ones, and we need to do more research on that so we can know the nomenclature. But besides that, right?
We know the words, y'all.
Remember who you are.
It's the definitions now.
The definition. The definition. Okay, that's the intro from an album that I know by Brandy. Hey, girl, love you.
Shout out to Brandy. Huh?
Okay, yes. Yeah. So, I love you.
I love you too, and I thank you for your time. I know time is so important, y'all, and food is important too.
Sure
and we gonna go eat. Don't hate. Don't hate. What are we doing? We getting OG or what?
We got to get the OG.
We getting the OG.
Yeah, don't tell them what it is.
Don't tell them what it is.
Don't tell them what it is.
OG
they just
is
gonna have
the
to know
OG, y'all.
the OG.
Look,
We got to go to the OG.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't. The unlimited. No, stop.
Do your thing.
Stop.
Okay. Do your thing, though.
Do your thing. So we'll express that more. Y'all know where to find her. Peace and blessings. Keep pushing through. You got a message from Tree G, and y'all already know I'm just trying to keep the vibes going.
That's right. Congratulations, TAYEgoddess, on your podcast show and on just your energy. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. I try to keep it up there, y'all.
Yes, you have to.
This is the times where we get
deserve
attacked.
That.
We get tested.
Guess what? The hunger is attacking my stomach right now. If I was to stand up and have my stomach close to this mic, it would be like,
that's why I'm
like, feed me.
You might hear it say something. Look at
feed me.
The stomach gonna be saying,
feed me. Can we make up a song right quick?
Come on.
Okay. Hey. You just heard Tay on her show, hey, and I hope you're leaving knowing you can do anything you wanna do. All you gotta do is believe in you. Ooh, the TAYE Goddess Show. The Taye Goddess Show. The Taye Goddess Show. Act like you know. The Taye Goddess Show. The Taye Goddess Show. Oh, Taye Goddess Show. You better act like you know. All right, that's it.
Thank you.
Peace out to the good people.
Be safe. Be safe out here.
Don't stay hungry. Eat.
Eat.
The stomach wants some shine too.
Talk to you.
Talk to her like you want somebody. Talk to your mama. Don't be smart with her. Have a heart to heart with her, just like you would with your daughter. Cause everything you do or say, you got to live with it every day. She's somebody's baby. She's somebody's sister. She's somebody's mama. I could do this for hours. And now. This is why. Okay. Got to go.
Yeah, look.
Time to go.
She's gonna bring her equipment up here in a second and start making beats. Hold on, wait, run that back. Boom, look,
Yeah,
whole studio session next after here.